Welcome back to Mama's Mat. Today's video is a short and spicy full body burn designed for pregnancy, and it's safe for all trimesters. If you're new here, my name is Melissa. I'm a yoga teacher, a mom, and I'm currently 18 weeks pregnant with my second baby. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's get started. Climb on down to your mat, onto all fours, and bring your palms underneath your shoulders and your knees underneath your hips. We're gonna get started with some core engagement. So the first thing we're gonna do is draw your navel gently up toward your spine and think about hugging baby in with your transversus abdominis muscle. So gentle core activation here. Stretch your right leg long, or your right arm long parallel to the ground, and your left leg long parallel to the ground. On your exhale, draw them in towards one another, maybe round in the spine a bit, and inhale to extend. Exhale in and extend. So keeping that core engagement, notice if you're wobbling a bit from side to side, from left to right. It's good, it just means your body is finding points where you're strengthening your balance. Try to minimize those left to right wobbles. Go ahead and bring the hand and the knee back down. We'll stretch the left arm long, the right leg long, so it's always opposite arm, opposite leg. And these bird dogs are gonna be probably some of the first core exercises you do after your baby is born, when you're ready to start an exercise routine again, because these are just fantastic for training your functional core and your breath. One more. All right, hand comes down, knee comes down. Go ahead and tuck those toes and rise up tall here. So from your knees to your hips, up to your shoulders, nice and tall. Take a moment to check in. We don't want to be super arching that lower back or rounding in our upper back, but nice and tall here. Draw that navel gently in and up to hug your baby in. You can bring your hands to your hips if you'd like, or float them opposite or parallel to the ground. We're gonna slide back, lean back, and rise up. Use that exhale to lean, and the inhale pulls you back upright. You feel your quads waking up, all these muscles in the front of your legs. 2 more. All right, from here, hands come down. Once again, the palms are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. Draw that navel in and up, activate your core. And now we're gonna gently float both knees away from the ground, about an inch or two. Keep it low if you can. We're gonna crawl back, maybe 4 steps or so to the back of your mat, and forward. Two, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. And 2, 3, 4. Now from here, we're gonna pause in this hover for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, lower down and come on down to your right hip. So we're gonna bring that right palm underneath the right shoulder, nice and stacked and strong for support. Rise up to that right knee, and you can stretch that left leg long. So you're on your right knee and your right hand, and that right leg goes just back up behind you like a kickstand for support. You can bring that left arm behind your ear or behind your head. Gently shift your weight into your hand and your knee. We're gonna float that left foot up off of the ground. Bend the knee, pull the knee in toward your elbow and extend. Now, this looks like a crunch, but you'll notice there's lots of room for the belly here. My leg is coming to the outside of my belly, and this work is actually concentrated in my glutes. So this left leg is working hard, moving. The right glute is working hard to stabilize. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down. We'll shift to the other side. Left hand under left shoulder. Stretch the right leg long, supported by that right knee, or left knee this time. Hand comes behind the head, float that foot away from the ground, and exhale. Strong legs, the strong glutes are supporting you here. And 3, 2, and 1. Good job. All right, gently make your way down to the ground on your hips. Make your way to lower yourself all the way down. All right, so the feet settle down onto the ground. Your knees, your hips, your knees, and your feet are all in a line, so the knees are not flailing out wide or tipping in together, but everything's nice and aligned. Widen your palms, bring them down to your sides, and feel for your heels. So your feet should be close enough that your fingertips can just about brush your heels here. That's how close in you want your feet. When you're ready, take a big inhale in. And on your exhale, drive down through your feet to rise up. Lift those hips up into your bridge. And go ahead and lift or lower on your inhale. And exhale to lift. So pressing down through those heels, really reaching those glutes, reaching those hips up towards the sky. If you feel good here and you'd like a little bit more of a challenge, you can certainly float your arms up towards the sky. That gives you a little less stability in the upper body. Let's do 2 more. And then on your last one, we're gonna pause with the hips raised up towards the sky, and then press down through those heels. We're gonna pulse the hips just an inch or so. Reach and reach. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Feel those glutes waking up yet? All right, when you're ready, gently make your way around to all fours. Feel free to take a water break at any point. Stop if you need a rest. This is your workout and your pregnancy, and you know your body, so move in a way that feels good to you. When you're ready, those palms, once again, underneath your shoulders, those knees underneath your hips, so you have this nice wide base of support. Let's start with the left leg. We'll stretch that left leg long, point those toes, point them really actively, and notice how when you do that, the muscles in your leg wake up. So the leg's not just like floppy and hanging out, but it's really strong and active. From here, we're gonna tip the toes down and reach up. Down and really squeeze that glute to lift up high. And reach. Reach. Now a reminder to check in with your core. Turn those transversus abdominis muscles on by gently hugging your navel toward your spine or toward your baby. Lower, reach, lower, reach. 3, 2, and 1. From here, we'll bend the knee. We'll draw the knee in towards the chest, round in the spine. This time, we're gonna extend the leg long and lower the head down. So in our mini push-up here, as the elbows bend. Looks like this. Round, extend and lower. Round. Allow your breath to make some noise. Allow your breath to be audible. That supports your body. It supports your muscular movement. Think about anytime you stub your toe, what's the first thing you do? Usually it's ow, 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 right? We try to let that sensation out through vocalization. And honestly, it's usually the same way during birth. So get used to hearing the sound of your own voice, the sound of your own breath, and let that support you. So if moving on from here, we're gonna bring that left leg long again. Take it out a bit wider than that left hand. We're gonna reach it up in a big rainbow. and cross it over the right. Up and back. There we go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and finally 1. And we're almost done on this side. We're just gonna bend that knee, bring it up to 90 degrees and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Maybe let's take a big wide knee, child's pose stretch here, just for a moment in between sides. And then rise on back up. When you're ready, we'll extend the right leg long this time and lift, lift, squeeze that glute. Notice if you're really tipping into that left side, try to keep your weight more evenly balanced from left to right. And squeeze that glute. Check in with your core. Do you have a gentle engagement going on here? Pulling your navel in, hugging baby. 2, and 1. Now from here, we're gonna bend the knee to round, extend, and push up. Let's do 2 more. And last one. And now our rainbows. Bring that left or that right foot out wide, up, cross it over, up and back. Cross it over, up, and 8, 7, 6, you're doing good, hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, final movement here. We're just gonna bend that knee up and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Oh, we'll just stretch those glutes for a moment because they've been working hard. So make your way onto your hips. You can bend the knees or start with straight legs. We're gonna cross that right leg over the left. Maybe start sliding that left foot in until you find your figure 4 shape here. So finding a bit of release in that right hip and right glute. And switch sides when you want to. Whew. Let me know in the comments how many weeks you are and how you're feeling. And if there's any certain video you want me to make, I love making videos that help support you and your body through your pregnancy, through a healthy physiologic birth, and a really great postpartum recovery. Make sure to subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you in my next video.